it's Imogen and welcome back to Colouring Kid. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I have a very exciting package to share with you. This is from the company on Etsy called ChillandSarah, and I have collaborated with them before. So back in February, I think, very kindly sent me this book, which was brand new at the time. This is the World Mouse Yururi's Journey sketchbook, and as you know, I absolutely love it, and I've done a few pictures in it, and it's just one of those books that I love and I can't wait to come back to it. I'm really hoping that I can do one of the Halloween pictures potentially in October, but I was so excited to receive that because it's so beautiful and now so many people have it, and I really hope that Mikiko and Hitomi does come out with some more books at some point. But yeah, they very generously sent me a couple of books to share with you, and ChillandSarah, for those of you that don't know, is one of the best shops on Etsy to purchase colouring books that I have found, purely because the price of the books are really good, and also the shipping is a lot lower to the UK, so obviously I'm from the UK, than other shops. So I think if you were to get the World Mouse Yuri book on Amazon Japan, it would probably end up being around about the same, because the shipping to Amazon, from Amazon Japan is fairly good, I think, from what I've heard. I haven't ordered from there myself before, but really, wherever you shop from, like whether it be Etsy or Amazon Japan, you're probably better buying in bulk, because then it works out that you're paying less shipping overall. Say you buy 3 books, it's a lot better value. So yeah, the shipping is really decent to the UK. I think it's just under £10, and in the past shipping has been extremely expensive, you know, going on nearly £20, and obviously it does cost to send stuff, but and with books being quite heavy, it does end up being quite expensive. But yeah, the price is actually very well, some of the most decent pricing that I have found. And so, as well as all of the beautiful Asian colouring books that they have, they also sell loads of other stuff apart from colouring items. They also let me know, I think you can get individual erosion pencils and Holbein pencils, and I have ordered replacements from Jackson's Art here in the UK before, and they don't always have colours, and so it's really worth checking them out, because ChillandSarah is a Japanese company, so the price of the Holbeins I think is slightly lower, because obviously they're coming from Japan, and it would work out better buying those in bulk as well. But they've got so much on there, and especially if you're looking for newer books that they've added, you can just filter it and put most recent books, or like recommended and things like that. So yeah, I'm very excited to share with you the books that are in here. So I have already opened it to save time, but I haven't looked inside, and they always wrap their books beautifully. So partly with this unboxing and sharing with you the books is just to show that their packaging is excellent, and the presentation is great. You know, it's not just like they've been bunged into a package and sent off. Like, they're always really well done, and I remember that from last time as well. And prior to collaborating with them, I have ordered from ChillandSarah quite a few times actually. And I should also mention that this only took about a week to arrive after it had been shipped. So I did look on the tracking, and I think there had been a complication with it being returned or something. But after it was shipped from Japan, it took less than a week. So that was very quick. So yeah, I've got these to share with you. So they don't look bashed at all. Brilliant packaging. And I would also really recommend, if you are interested in ordering from them, if I remember, I'll link my other video down below that that I did back in February, because I'm sure there's stuff that I have potentially forgot in this video, and obviously it's worth seeing the different packaging as well. So I believe this book, very excited to share. It's fairly similar in size to the oh, it's a little bit smaller than the Makiko Inatomi book, but fairly the same, and they've been packaged in a very similar way. So we have the Doming's colouring book, and this is the Japanese edition. So for a while they only had the Korean edition available, and for those of you that have been trying to get hold of it, it did come out in Japanese a few months ago, and before that it would cost you £45–50 to get this on Etsy, which is a lot, but this has definitely come down in price now, and obviously with it being the Japanese edition, it's more readily available, and I'm not sure if they're out of stock. I don't think they are. They seem to be seem to have it in stock all the time when I've checked. But this is such a gorgeous book, and the reason I chose this was because I accidentally bought a scan PDF of this a couple of years ago. You might remember that I have the art portfolio book where I've put the printouts in, and I have coloured a couple. I've coloured the Peter Pan one and the Alice in Wonderland one. However, the card that I used was not the best at all. It was really cheap, really cheap Poundland paper, I think. And as much as I liked how I coloured it, it's just so much better having the book. And I'm just so grateful to have this, because you get the prints in much bigger form. And I also really like with this that it's you know, this book isn't too big. I think the Korean edition was possibly hardback, I could be wrong, but I really like that it's a softback. I think that works really well. It has a dust cover which you can take off. Oh, and that's lovely as well. I'm sure you might be able to colour that. It's a bit glossy, but I'm looking forward to actually having the book, and I will just grab the original. So I had mine in here. So I will use this with my printouts on the awful card. I will use this instead for the postcards that I'm about to share with you. But I had coloured a couple. I'd done the Alice one and the Peter Pan, and I used Black Widows for them, and the card was all right for them, but I feel like just having them in the book will be so much better. And also I think it's better to support the artist rather than accidentally buying a scam copy. So now that it's more readily available with the Japanese version, I'd really recommend checking out ChillandSarah, because they do have it at a lower price than other places that I've seen. So I'm very excited to have that. The paper's lovely. The prints are very bright and vivid as well. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So we've got that one. And then I've got two small postcard books to show you. So I'll show you this one first. This is the Eri postcard book. Now, she's just come out with a new one, and I'm sure that ChillandSarah will have it soon. This was the one that she brought out, I have a feeling, earlier this year or late last year. So you get 16 different designs, and then you actually get 32 in total because you get 2 of each. So what I'm planning on doing is putting them in the art portfolio, as I said. So it will be a little bit bigger than what the postcard size is, but that's all right. I'm not sure if they do smaller art portfolios. I'll have to investigate that. But I just think these are absolutely gorgeous. And you know me, I love colouring postcards. They're so much easier for me to be able to complete. And also I feel like because Eri's books are very large and they take a lot of time to do because they're bigger pages, it's lovely having some of her illustrations in a smaller format. And obviously we've got some holiday things as well with the Christmas and the Halloween. So that would be a really cute one to do. But yeah, it's just nice having Eri's books in a different medium and a different format. So I really love that. And I think last time I checked, this was roughly like £12. And these are always lovely because you could give away the spares that you have to a friend, or do them, if you're giving them away to someone, you don't have to worry about only having one because you have two. You know, that's the trouble I think I have with the Clara Markova postcards, because there's only one of each and I want to complete the collection. So there really is value in having 2 of each. So I think that's brilliant that she's included that. And I would prefer them smaller like this rather than big ones. So I'm glad that she's done smaller ones. But yeah, they're the Airy postcards. And then I also have the very new Mickey Tacky, I think Tacky, colouring postcards. Now, I don't have any of her books, but I loved these postcards. And when I saw she was coming out with them, I thought they looked absolutely beautiful, because I love all things based on fairy tales and things like that. Now, with this one, what's really beautiful about these is that you get one with the coloured version and then your image to colour. So again, if you wanted to colour your version, you could, and then you could give away the one that has already been coloured in. And they're just stunning images. They really are. I absolutely love them. And I think she's painted most of them. They're just really beautiful. And I'm looking forward to trying to replicate some of them. It will definitely take a while because they're quite detailed, but so beautiful. You can see that. But yeah, very excited about those. So again, with that, I think you get, is it like 20? Well, I can work it out. So 16 again with that one as well. The card feels a little bit thicker on those. But yeah, they are the books. Absolutely stunning. And as I said, like, if I had bought these from another seller, they would have ended up being quite expensive. The only exception, if you are in the UK, is Stationery Corner. However, I don't think Jessica is selling at the moment, and she hasn't been for a while. But even then, it's very similar in price, and considering how fast ChillandSarah ship as well, it doesn't end up being too long a wait once you've ordered them. So I thoroughly love this company. As I said, I've ordered them from them quite a few times, and I'm just so thankful that they were very kind to send these to me, and I can't wait to get started on them. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this short unboxing, and I will put all of the information for ChillandSarah down below in the description if you're interested. I'll try and link these specific books, well, postcard books I guess I should say, in the book, but yeah, I'll also just put their Etsy in general for you. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much again to ChillandSarah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care everyone, bye.